Hello, welcome to my catch-up for Wisdom Hour because of last week being away. The next question I'm going to do today is about this person's one. I feel stuck, like I'm back in old territory. My neck feels tight and I'm clenching my jaw and teeth, especially at night when I consider myself most relaxed. Why is my throat and jaw so tight and clenched? The goal that I muscle tested for this was to get my present energy moving in terms of entering my world with a working plan. Always love the goals that come up. That's always so interesting when I do these. Okay, so I'm going to work with 1, 2, 3. She's happy for me. Yes, give me a no. Okay, so let's see what it says, what your general operating device says about this. Okay. You are getting frustrated with your life at present, and it feels like you are going backwards instead of forwards. This is why you are experiencing this tension around the jaw and throat and neck, and a general feeling of tension throughout your body. When you make a plan and decide to move forward with your life in a real way, that is not just thinking about it, but doing the action required to get your life moving, you will find that this pent up energy that is blocked around the jaw and throat and mouth will find its freedom in your new expression of yourself as you develop and evolve. There is great energy for change in you at the moment, and it is being stifled by what you think are priorities, but in fact they are not your true priorities. Full stop. Instead, they are a way of avoiding doing what needs to be done. You are getting bogged down in pleasing others and wanting to earn a living while also having a great social life. But when you make the decision to prioritize your own life instead of other people's or your career, you will find that your priorities change. When you are clear about how you want to live your life and you pursue this and pursue work that allows you to lead this sort of life, but that also challenges and extends you, you will feel much more greatly present, and you will feel more excited about life, and you will become motivated and energized. At the moment, all of this great energy for change is being locked up inside of you, and when you allow yourself to move in this way, you will find these symptoms will disappear. When you get clear about the type of life you want to live and what that entails on a day-to-day basis, and what that entails in terms of travel or anything else that you find brings you joy and excitement, then your tension will dissipate. This is your body telling you that what you are doing at the moment is not helpful, and it gets you to hold back who you are and your great gifts and all of what you have to offer. That is not good for you, and it is good for no one to be in a place where they can't really be themselves, or one with their purpose in life. There are too many people doing this, and this is why they start to lose their enthusiasm for life and grind to a halt in terms of their dreams and how they want to live. Stop. This gets people to feel quite depressed, and they are not able to put their finger on why they feel generally unhappy, but they have what people think is a good job, or they have a lovely family and so on, but they are not extending and challenging themselves. We are here to evolve, and if we place ourselves in a job that is comfortable for too long, we start to suffer because we are not made to stay still in terms of evolution. It is better to feel a little afraid of your work in terms of it being what? In terms of it being good woo, bad woo. In terms of it being a bit scary, in terms of you thinking, I might not be able to do this very well, because when we step out of this comfort zone of what we know we do quite well, we have the greatest opportunity to stretch ourselves and grow and develop skills that make us into more of ourselves and greater in our own lives. Keeping to a safe and narrow highway is generally boring. But when we leave that highway that has so many people on it going the same way, and we enter a road that we haven't been down before, nor have we a very good map of it, but it is twisting and turning, and with each twist and turn there is something to delight us or to scare us a little, like a whatever running across the road. And we must make good decisions in the moment. We are what? Increasing our skills and our ability to work under pressure while still enjoying the ride. Like this twisting and turning road full of surprises, it will eventually take you somewhere, but you might stop here and there to enjoy the scenery or to nourish yourself through talking to a stranger or what? Standing or PR or promote, not promoting, or PRO, or progressively entering into your own spirit in the quiet of being on this natural country road where nature can nourish you. When you take this sort of journey in your life, and now we're not talking about a car ride, obviously, you will find that your life expands and gets you what you want and gives you plenty of opportunities to explore and experience life more fully. Don't worry about general what? General people's opinions about what is the correct thing to do to have a great life. Many people think that what they have been taught is the best way. That is to work hard and to place yourself in a company which allows you to progress. But if you place yourself in a company that doesn't value you, but still allows you to progress for their own gains, you will find that this place of work is not a fulfilling place to be. When you choose to work in a company, you need to first look into the values of the company and learn about them and why they do what they do, full stop, and how they work with their people to help them progress. Also, you need to find out how they get their you find out how they get there. How they get their general earnings, energy, how they get their general entrance. Oh, you need to find out how they get their general entrance into the marketplace. By this we mean knowing how they are supported financially. This may seem like none of your business, but if you find out the company has ties with unsavory practices that are not helping the world at large, you should steer clear. When you work for a company that doesn't value its people or the planet, you are working for a company that is producing more problems in the world, and you don't want to get behind that. Your planet needs all of the help it can get. So choose where you work carefully and know how these corporations get their money and who they support and who supports them. If everyone does this, there would be a faster turnaround of unsavory practices on this planet. Of course, no one can force you to do this, but if you wish to live in line with your values and you truly believe that you are getting better at being a more conscious human being, then this is a very important part of that process. To work for a company that is making more problems on the planet won't help anyone. And that energy won't sustain you either. When you look to move on, get excited about finding a job or employment or self-employment which aligns with your deepest values, and when you do this, you will feel supported and you will feel wonderfully in tune with what you are doing. If not, everything will eventually feel discordant, like a bad note is being played in a beautiful song of your life. Get clear that your life is precious. Your life is important. Your life is yours. No one else owns it. No employer can own you. Is that it? Anything else? There you go. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything more about that. I think it's quite self-explanatory. We know we're living in these times where, geez, things have to change, and they have to change fast. And it's just, isn't it? It's just saying don't go supporting something that not even saying that you know, because this is the thing, isn't it? A lot of people, when they go and get a job, they don't think about those things. What am I supporting actually by working for this company? What are they supporting? Where are they getting their money from? Where are they putting their money into? You know? What do they support? Or do they just pay out like zillions to a few top earning people in the world. So it's asking us to become more conscious in everything we do. Can't disagree with that. So that's it for this one. I might do another one today. Depends if I get my time done. So as I said, I will put up the posts and they'll be on YouTube. They'll also be on my website, and you'll see underneath this question there'll be links if you want to go and have a look at other questions or see them in sort of, what do you call them? I'm kind of filing them by issue, I thought, under one thing. And then on my blog page, they're just in date order. So you know, if you're looking for one of your own, you probably will be able to find it by either looking through the issues and then finding your question, or going through the dates and just looking at the title of each video, because I'm now splitting them up into one question, one video. So it's easier to find them. Okay, guys, so I think it might just about be lunchtime. I'm a little bit peckish. I'm going to go. Bye-bye.